Well, an investigation is underway after a tanker explodes. Now at 6:30 on WTOL 11. The details we know at this hour into what caused a chemical explosion.
With summer break right around the corner, you may be looking for something to keep your kids busy. I talked with leaders at the Imagination Station on summer camps and what they are offering and how you can get your kids involved. That's all coming up next.
And schools nearly out for the summer, but not without a bit of fun. A look at one class's senior prank that's capturing attention and ears on the internet. Your 11 minutes of nonstop news starts right now.
A busy morning here on WTOL 11. We do want to start, though, with a look at your forecast.
Let's get right over to meteorologist Ryan Weekman. Ryan, you're telling us get out and enjoy that warmth today.
Yeah, absolutely, because there will be some showers back in the forecast for tomorrow. But today we are dry across the board here. When you open up radar and view the Toledo Metro or all of Northwest Ohio and southeastern Michigan, we're in pretty good shape for today. Not expecting any rainfall for this Thursday. Temperatures are back down in the 50s, just a touch of coolness, but it will be a very mild afternoon when we get looking at our bus stop forecast here. More sunshine on the way, bright, clear skies. The sun has officially been up in the Toledo area now for 12 minutes here. Mild afternoon, again, highs in the upper 70s, close to 80. A good looking day today. We'll dive into that shower potential for tomorrow heading into the weekend in my full forecast. Right now, 6:31, let's turn it over to Steven for a look at our traffic tracker.
This morning, we're still tracking an issue in Fulton County due to a home explosion. So this is County Road 12, right at County Road K. 2 people were taken to the hospital this morning. That's according to the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. So right now, please avoid that area as crews are working to assess that scene. Again, a home explosion in Lyons. So this is County Road 12, right at County Road K. Also in Wood County, we're looking at a road closure due to a crash. This one Bradner right at Hill. So this is just south of Pemberville. So please avoid that area. That's a look at your Contrada Law Firm traffic tracker.
A developing situation out of northeastern Ohio this morning after a chemical explosion about 20 miles south of Cleveland. Macedonia's fire chief says a tanker truck exploded at a Royal Chemical plant while being loaded yesterday morning. The explosion involved sodium hydroxide, a highly corrosive but not flammable chemical. The driver of the truck sustained life-threatening burns. The cause is still under investigation. The U.S. Coast Guard recovered a body from the Maumee River while conducting a training yesterday morning around 11:45. The body has not been identified yet, but TPD says it could be related to a possible suicide that happened on the MLK Bridge last week. We will keep you updated as we learn more information.
Well, jury deliberations are set to continue this morning in the trial of 2 men accused of murder. Brent Kohlhofer and Charles Walker are 2 of 11 people linked to the deaths of Kamarion Wilder and Kashawn Pittman in December of 2022. Now, Kohlhofer and Walker are both charged with murder and aggravated murder. Throughout the trial, the jurors have heard from several witnesses, including Kohlhofer's mother and the lead detective. A Toledo police officer accused of assaulting one of his family members is pleading not guilty. Officer Thomas Overman is charged with assault and domestic violence and is ordered to not have contact with the person. According to court documents, Overman pushed the victim into a kitchen cabinet during an argument, causing an injury to the victim's left arm. The woman accused of attacking another person at Leverett Elementary School is now out on a $50,000 bond. Police say Cassandra Valdez attacked the person last week, striking them multiple times in the head and face, causing them to fall down and break their leg. She was ordered to have no contact with the victim.
It's hard to believe, but in 2023, Americans lost nearly $4 billion in investment scams. A lot of those involve cryptocurrency. Most of the time, victims are targeted and found through social media. Tonight, our 11 Investigates team will tell you about one of these scams called pig butchering. In Northwest Ohio, 3 victims have lost a total of $6 million within the past year. If you think it can't happen to you, you might want to think again.
They were all very intelligent people. They had, one was a doctor, one a lawyer, another an educator. So they're all very well educated, and yet somehow or other surprisingly, they fell victim to this scam.
Tonight at 11, we will tell you how this scam works, and we'll introduce you to a victim who lost nearly $1 million. It's a reminder for you also that you can find all of our 11 Investigate stories on WTOL.com and our YouTube channel.
Ohio lawmakers want to increase the penalties for sextortion crimes. Braden's Law is named after 15-year-old Braden Marcus, who took his own life after falling victim to a financial sextortion scam. Between October 2021 and March of 2023, Homeland Security received more than 13,000 reports of financial sextortion of minors. These cases led to at least 20 people dying by suicide. Braden's Law would also mandate companies to give parents of minors who die digital access within 30 days of their children's deaths.
Members in our community are reminding drivers to share the road. Toledo's 15th annual Ride of Silence was held last night to honor the lives of bicyclists who were injured or killed while biking. With the help of a police escort, bikers went on a roughly 5-mile ride on the busiest roads in Toledo to make themselves a part of traffic in hopes of raising awareness.
Be aware of bike lanes. They are marked. Just know that you should be careful when you see a cyclist coming up, give them 3 feet. So in Ohio we have the 3 feet law, and that when you see a cyclist with enough safe space, give the cyclist about 3 feet of berth just for your safety and their safety.
He adds that drivers should put their cell phones down and pay attention to the road.
Summer break is coming up fast for parents out there, and that means you're going to need some activities to keep your kids busy over the next few months. Well, the Imagination Station has some summer camps that might be the right fit. Mario Dunham here with us in the studio this morning. So Mario, is there any age limit for these camps?
Well, Tim, children between the ages of 6 and 13 can participate in the camps at the Imagination Station. During summer break, leaders at the Imagination Station say kids can experience learning loss from not being in school during the summer. The goal of these camps is to educate them while having fun. These camps go from the first week of June through the first week of August with a variety of themes each week. Some of those include engineering, filmmaking, game development, and even becoming a scientist.
So our summer camps cover a wide range, and they're really focused on hands-on STEAM learning. And STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So you're guaranteed to have an interactive, immersive, exciting, and educational summer camp experience with us.
Imagination Station summer camps are $250 and for members and $270 for non-members. Some families can qualify for financial assistance. We have a link to sign up in the links mentioned section of WTOL.com. Live in studio, Mario Dunham, WTOL 11.
All right, let's talk about your forecast on this Thursday morning, talking about what to expect today. How about more of this now that the sun is up? Beautiful, bright, sunny skies. We officially had sunrise now about 20 minutes ago at 6:14 in the morning. Our sunset time doesn't happen until 11 minutes before 9 p.m. Have you really begun to notice it now that the weather has warmed up? The daylight really beginning to increase. We're still gaining about 1 to 2 minutes of daylight every single day. Let's talk about 3 trends in the forecast. Number 1, warmer. That would be for today's forecast. Yeah, bump the highs up just a little bit, right near 80 degrees for the high temperature for today. We've also trended a little bit drier with the forecast when it comes with our rainmaker heading into the weekend, specifically on Saturday. Looks like we might be able to brush away those showers a little bit earlier into the weekend. And then we're kind of in a holding pattern here, if you will, when it comes to the warm air next week. Still looks right on schedule early next week with some of the warmest feeling days of the year so far. Right now on radar and satellite, we're in pretty good shape, aren't we? We don't have any showers for a couple hundred miles in any direction, so we will keep today's forecast nice and dry. Here's lunchtime showing things bright and sunny. And when we look at the forecast here for the afternoon hours as well, just a nice warm day with clouds starting to build up a little bit this evening. I think the rain holds off until after midnight tonight, and then maybe tomorrow morning a few more passing light showers will be possible here. So just something to keep in mind when it comes to the forecast here. Do expect things to be a little bit damp for tomorrow, but in between those showers, those high temperatures will sneak back up into the middle 70s. A full look at our extended forecast now for you here. Again, very nice conditions today. Perhaps a lingering shower into Saturday, but for the most part, more widespread chance for rain is going to be on Friday. Most of the weekend should be dry. Told you there's a warm up on the way. 80 degrees by Sunday. 81 for Monday, and then the middle of next week, look how that high temperature jumps up. 84 on Tuesday, with again a chance for a passing shower or thunderstorm there Tuesday into Wednesday. That'll mark our next chance for some showers. That's the latest look at our 10-day forecast. Let's get it over to Stephen for our traffic tracker.
This morning we are tracking a home explosion that's causing a road closure. So this is in Fulton County, County Road 12 right at County Road K. Our reporter Maya May is on that scene. She will have an update in just a few. Also, we're looking at a road closure due to a crash in Wood County just south of Pemberville. This is Bradner right at Hill Road, so please avoid that area. That's a look at your Contrada Law Firm traffic tracker.
We are on top of breaking news this morning. Stephen just told you about this, a house exploding in Fulton County, and it sends 2 people to the hospital.
We have quite a scene there as well. Our Maya May just arrived. So Maya, tell us what's happened there and all that debris laying behind you.
Yes, Tim and Kaylee, we are still working to get information, but as you can see right behind me, that home explosion left a lot of damage. You can see bits of the home spread throughout the area here into other neighboring yards. Now, I did speak to a neighbor who's been here since the 90s. She says she's lived next to her neighbor since around the 2000s. She said they moved in around that time. She believes that it's a little girl and a little boy, a mom and a dad. Now, we do know that 2 people were sent to the hospital right now, but like I said, we're still working to get more information. I'll let you take a second just to look at what we're seeing this morning. Heavy white smoke pouring from this area right now. A few of the officers here, a lot of firefighters. We see around 3 to 4 fire trucks in the area right now, and also heavy equipment. An excavator of some kind is digging throughout the area. I'm not sure at the moment if they're searching for something, but they're definitely pulling up some of the debris and going through this area and through the home that has exploded. Now, we will work throughout this morning to get you more information, work to speak with more of the officers here at this time. But for now, I'm Maya May reporting live in Fulton County for WTOL 11.
All right, Maya, we know you'll stay on top of that there, and we'll continue to gather more information. Quite a scary scene there for that home there and for the family there. We'll have more information as soon as we can get it from Maya.
We'll be right back.